Peace, everybody. It's your boy. Let's talk. We back with another video. All right, let's get right to it. So, in this video, I want to talk to y'all about how I've noticed that a lot of modern women. I'm not going to say all because I know a lot of y'all will be like, "Well, it's not me. I know people who don't do this, and my people and everything." It's not all. It's never all, but we like to generalize things, and we like to talk about the majority, not the minority. But the majority of people, majority of modern women today here in the States, they like emasculated men. They don't want like no strong, assertive man. They don't want a man who got strong values, core foundations, who don't have time to play games, mind games, physical games, whatever. Like, they don't want a man who's straight on their business and get straight to the money. And this is the caveat. The caveat is that with all the talks that's going on in the world today, especially with modern women, when you hear stuff like that, what I just said, you be like, that's bull crap, because that's not what they be talking about. They say they want strong, assertive men. They want men to handle their business. They want a man that's going to be a man's man, to put them in their place. Because I see that a lot on social media. I need a man who's going to put me in my place and all this stuff. But if they just so happen to come across a man like that, and they're fortunate enough that he gives them the time and day to be a part of his life, it never lasts for them. One, because he end up finding out that she's not the type of person that's going to bring any value to his life. So more than likely he might end up ending it, and she'll end up ending it because she'll realize that she won't be able to bring any value to his life. So she'll end it before he even does, because she like, oh shit, I can't do nothing with this man. I can't hold nothing over his shoulder. Because let's face it, a lot of women today, they like to have the upper hand, especially in relationships. You got a lot of females today who say they got their own job, they got their own car, their own place, they doing all this and doing all that, and they don't need no man. And the dudes they be dating, those type of dudes be like drug dealers, guys who just got out of prison, convicts, ex-convicts, losers. Best thing they probably good for is laying some good pipe. That's the only thing they'll be good for. But while she's up going to work, paying all the bills, he's sitting in the crib on a couch in boxes and socks, playing video games, eating up all your kids' cereal, and eating your son Lunchables. You know damn well your son want them piece of Lunchables when he get out of school. But now you got to go buy some more because your boyfriend done ate it all. And and this is the type of females that like these type of guys. It's crazy. And the reason why they do that is because, like I said, they can't handle a strong man with values. The talk was always saying you can't handle a strong black woman. But no, like, you can't handle a strong black man, or just a strong man in general. Because I don't really think that race, color, or creed has anything to do with this specific topic, because it's not about race. It's about gender in the sense of how you got females who want emasculated men. They want their cake and eat it too. They want the guy who seems thuggish and hardcore and everything, but yet have a level of sensitivity, have some type of compassion, have heart. That motherfucker is a unicorn. The person you're looking for, they don't exist. And if they do exist, it's only a small fraction of them. And if it's not a small fraction of them, they're nowhere near your vicinity. And if they are in your vicinity, they're not paying attention to you. They're not checking you out because you don't even meet the criteria for them to check out. So that's what it is. And that's the reason why a lot of women today, they don't want to deal with a man who got his stuff together. They'll rather have that Chad, that Pookie, that Tyrone, so he can stay with them, so she can pay all the bills. So when they get into an argument, she can say, well, all right, well, get out my house. This mine's. I pay for everything inside here. You can leave. You can get out. They want all that. They want the misery. They want the despair. They want to be able to complain to their girlfriends about how he don't do this, he don't do that. They want to be able to go online and say how they lock they man up because he a real one and she a real one because she gonna ride or die, and always going up there taking pictures with him in prison, yet talking to entertaining dudes on the DMs and or posting up half-naked pictures showing your body, your ass and everything in your stories, but you so in love with this guy who's locked up. Like, when you just think about the state of the world today and everything that's going on, you realize that everyone is just full of crap. It's just like, I guess it's just a phase for everyone, but everyone is full of crap. No one really means anything. No one have no compassion. And if you're a guy today still trying to look for love, bro, let me tell you, I won't even say look for it. Just let it find you. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Now, I'm not going to be one of these negative people who come online and say that love don't exist and don't be looking for love no more, and is dead, because I don't believe that at all. It might be hard to weed out the right ones because we're just surrounded by so many negativity people and people who are out for self. But I still absolutely believe that love is real. Companionship. You just gotta find the right person. And most times people look so hard that they end up just settling, going for the first pick. No, you gotta wait. And this is for you fellas. I'm not really talking about the men, right? I'm not really talking about the females right here when I say wait. I'm talking to the men, because men, the advantage we have is that as long as we're healthy, as long as we're on our grind, then we have all the time in the world to be able to find the perfect mate for us. It don't matter if we're 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, because we can make kids up until the day we die. Ask Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. So I just believe that don't waste your time with modern females, because modern females don't want men. They want little boys. They want people they can control. They just want the boy that's going to dick them down real good, but then they want to tell him to shut up and be quiet and sit down, and you don't come back out your room until I tell you to, until I want some more dick. So it is what it is. But let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.